Yes, we are putting everything in Alma group, right? People are watching all the Alma alumni. Everyone is watching that, reading that. So I don't understand what is that making sense and going to send it to them and mobilizing them. Yeah, even so the timeline is only last meeting also I have discussed this subject. I have taken some timelines. So that timeline we are just covering because we cannot wait much for the people who will come and then only we can start. We can start with the people who are willing to join us. Yeah. पुरारी जी मतलब वो टाइम में बात थोड़ा बहुत बात हुआ था अभी सोशल मोबिलाइजेशन यही लास्ट है राइट अभी आज हम लोग इंस्टीट्यूशनल बिल्डिंग में नेक्स्ट महीना के लिए हम लोग क्या क्या डिसाइड कर रहे हैं आगे अगर मान लीजिए 4 हफ्ता 4 संडे है 4 संडे में पहले एक दिन कंप्लेंसेस बात करेंगे एक दिन ऑटोनोमस बोर्ड सोसाइटी बनने के लिए बात करेंगे एक दिन किस स्ट्रक्चर कैसा बनेगा बात करेंगे कौन किसको आंसरेबल रहेगा सीईओ किसको रहेगा प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर टीम लीड बोर्ड एडवाइजर कौन कौन कहाँ कहाँ रहेगा ये सब एक एक दिन में हम लोग डिसाइड करेंगे और एक मुद्दा लिख लेंगे और जो होगा देखते हैं इंस्टीट्यूशन बिल्डिंग नेक्स्ट मंथ है अभी ये सोशल मोबिलाइजेशन दिस मंथ इट विल एंड Okay, so November we have taken for social mobilization, December institution building, right? Yes. And by January we'll have the institution and we'll start raising the funds and our projects. Our main motto is like create rural development projects, replicate the rural development good practices, and implement the rural development projects and monitor the existing rural development projects. So I am still unable to understand, are we capable of evaluating the rural development projects, which means impact evaluations and financing the rural development projects. So these both I am unable to understand. So these both are still pending. If this call gets cleared, it will. Evaluate the rural development projects. Yes. Instead of millions, you can write convergence. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, for sure, convergence can become. Yeah. Very good in data analytics part, right? Yeah. He's very good at data analytics. And as of now, I am taking the year interest only. But according to the institutional building, there will be another roles and responsibilities which should be taken additionally among every one of us. So it will be allocated at that time first. So what I feel is. Definitely. First agenda of today's topic is finished. The outreach which is around 13 people. We have received the outreach out of 10 mobilization calls, 11 mobilization calls. And now the second agenda is planning for institutional building, how institutional building should be and planned and discussed. Discussion wise, what should be discussed? It is not like everything is on institutional building today itself, but we are taking a glimpse for follow up and working on it. So what should be the institutional building agendas? Elections भी एक बहुत बड़ा point है. So do we need to think that right. Elections should be conducted? First of all, we should understand how many people they are interested. It is just and what are their role, and accordingly we can. That is the point. We need to plan. What gap? Must be clear. Yes, in Mobalization, whom we are targeting. Like GPTP, if you are planning on GPTP, then how we are going to contribute? Okay. Because based on the plan is happening, we can make our framework very clear. Right. Yeah, very nicely said. Planning activities. Right. Anything else? Compliances with chartered accountant on third session. A chartered accountant will call one chartered accountant and ask him what are the possibilities for how to take forward which society, what are the compliances. We'll have an understanding. Everyone will learn together. So even I know a bit. So let's learn everything on the name of this call from the CA. So yes. And Purari, when we are having a call, so they were suggesting that why we are doing as a regional chapter, why we should do this as a national chapter because all of us from the nation should come forward and work together. It is not a regional chapter should be done. So let's take all together under the association, under the flock. we will form a national cell, and we will take it forward to the regional chapters according in a planned manner. First, we'll take up one project from a national chapter. Let the projects be from any of the any across the country. So he was saying in that. I think we need to take a thought on this. The idea is good, but thing is that as we did in the regional chapter, mobilizing batch-wise members in a state-wise, yes, just like in AP and Telangana we did, there should be a member from each state who can forward this message to each group members. So first we need to, it is already we are messaging in the Alma group, so people are already aware of what is going from our seniors as well, because there is already an IIT Alma chapter which has been set up. So why don't you use that platform? There is the query raised by other people as well. Who already the National Flock Association, which is created, NIRDPR Alumni Association, which is a registered society. We can try to use that. We can appeal for the existing body and ask them, can we use this entity and work on the projects and take up a project? We can ask this. We can appeal for this for sure. But there is a point. So is it right way to apply directly for this GPDP program, or as we have to work at the ground level at least for 2 years? Like doing some things. We need first research. Okay. And that research, behalf of society, we can present. If you go individually, nobody will going to entertain. Because they don't have right to support you. Exactly. Either you can work as an employee. जैसे हमने अभी जनवरी में सोसाइटी फॉर्म किया, so what are all the work that we are ready to take up? One thing is research, right? What you are saying? Research we can take. We can also do the evaluation study, which is ongoing in every ministry and every scheme. So that thing also we can take. But for that, we need to showcase our efficiency. Okay. So उसमें करने के लिए हम क्या दिखा सकते हैं? जैसे आपने बोला हमारा एफिशिएंसी है, तो हम जैसे I'm talking about timelines. अभी जनवरी में हमने सोसाइटी फॉर्म किया, तो उसको दिखाने के लिए हम 1 साल के लिए ग्राउंड लेवल पे कुछ काम अपने लेवल पे काम करना है. इसके बाद we should showcase our results, then we can apply for the project. Like suppose, yeah. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah. Like GPDP is a new scheme. Yeah. That one is, can Alma Mater become autonomous society under Department of Rural Development or Ministry of Rural Development, same as SRLM or NIRDPR? Can we be that? Our whole strength, professionals, more than 1,000 professionals, can we be an autonomous society under the government? The name. Like a research wing. Yeah, some research paper we can also. We can also write research paper. And that I am seeing in this way. So SRLM has the mobilization of SAGs. Panchayati Raj NIRDPR has specific goals such as like to give the capacity building to whole over nation. So in the same way, aspirational district is one of the aspirational. Can we keep accordingly to such goals to the nation? To this entity will work on identifying or addressing or looking those areas. Can we pull a budget from the union budget or in such way? So can we work on that? If we have a good research, na, you can convince anyone. 70% part is that only. Yes. Once you are backed everything with the proper presentation. Alma Mater can work as an autonomous body. I identify it as a brainstorming, so I would like to speak on that. So the one part is, yes, the rural needs are not actually identified and addressed. So as a being, why don't you, at least if you are prepared, you just present it now. We can all see and brainstorm on that. Yeah. That's what I'm giving a glimpse. I didn't make any PPT, but I want to make a point. So the first point is like, अगर मान लीजिए कि we are people from बिहार से 10 people are there, साउथ से तेलंगाना से 10 लोग हैं और गुजरात से 5 लोग हैं. ऐसा we are 1,000 professionals. We are standing in every state, almost every state of the nation. So the needs of those state or the district is can be identified by them. उन लोगों को क्या चाहिए, नौकरी चाहिए या प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट चाहिए या क्या चाहिए, वो लोग बता सकता है. So that is the identifying the need of the people or the society. So the needs of the society will be identified by the alma mater, and it will be pitched according to the requirement or the convergence schemes. So if it is a GPDP, it can be converged. If it is a processing, it can be converged with the MSME. If it is a scheme with a research, we will work on it. If it is a scheme with a impact evaluation, if it is a work which is impact evaluation, we'll work on that. So I think we can pitch to the NIRDPR saying that.
Got it. So, Sir, what Satish is telling. So, initial research is about the need of the alumni people only.
Need of the society, need of the population in their state where employment can be generated.
As look, vision only I am brainstorming a little bit. So we have a stand up as a society to deliver service to the society, right? Not to service to the professionals.
Yes.
That's what we have talent. Just I'm telling you an glimpse way. We have the talents of the professionals here. We have so many networks, thousands of people all across India. We are knowing they have been studying in IIT. Now we have that capability that we can pool their talents and we can work in any states as the national chapter's vision is. Okay. So okay. Our vision is to pool that talent, or our vision is to pool that the need of the society which we can deliver.
Right.
What is the vision?
Right.
Our vision should be to create the platform to grab the opportunity related to the road development.
Right.
Through the professionals.
Right.
Exactly. That platform we need to. Suppose if we need to conduct some research study in Kerala. So there is no need to go to Kerala and spend the money. Better we should have our full network. We can, train them and they can complete the study and they can. So this way we can also, optimize the resources and real person, because if suppose I'm sitting in Noida, having some project in South India. If I will go to South India, I will also hire some translators. So better local professional they should engage. So they will also get some benefit and also our network will be stronger. NID.
Yeah, that's the point.
We are linked with the NID.
Right.
And that is the main strength of us. Asset. Yeah. That is the great asset. That is the main asset. That affiliation is with us, and that will back us in initial time like anything.
Social capital is NIRDPR and human capital is 1,000 professionals. So on the name of both together, there could be a efficient institution can come out. I felt.
ताकि हम जो 8 लोग हैं डिफरेंट स्टेट्स में उनको हमारा मीटिंग में लेके आएंगे. Either this Sunday or after 2 weeks or 3 weeks at least. Yeah.
What do you mean the timeline?
The timeline. I mean 2 हफ्ते के बाद जो 8 लोग हैं डिफरेंट स्टेट्स का हम उसको हम एक मीटिंग में लेके आएंगे ताकि बाकी लोग अपने लेवल पे काम करके they will identify some people and gather this week. And our sessions will be continuous as per weekly. But the mobilization which we talked about parallelly, it is identified people to join the session after 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
What do you see, Purari?
इसी भी what Banu sir is telling ना कि by the session 2 or by the session 3 at least that 8 people from 8 states should be paneled on the discussion.
Right. So probably
this is an open platform. We all have our responsibilities.
That's it.
You can go. We are ready to accept whatever.
I'm just giving a glimpse. So out of the social mobilization outreach, we received up to 12 to 15 people, and planning for the institution building has done. And follow-up for IIT Roorkee is continuing with this. And discussion of GPDP is absent because we will be continuing again in the next session. But okay. And alma mater of autonomous society will be also continued in the institutional building. So these are the 5 agendas which we spoke and which is the
Progressive manner, so we can able to establish something. True, 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 true. We have to put our synergy all together. Right. We can call Avani's also Satish.
I called him. I
Might we?
I called him. I called him. He's in बाल सभा, so he said he might take time or he won't be. वो बाल सभा चल रहा है, वो गांव में है।
Okay.
अवनीश का भी ऐसा चल गया कि अभी एनआईआरटी से निकलने के बाद वो हो गया कि देयर इज नो संडेज, एवरी डे इज संडे फॉर हिम नाउ। ही इज आल्सो लविंग इट। ही इज आल्सो लविंग इट।
That's a major show of the conference.
नहीं सही है।
On Sunday, they are planning some event. All volunteer work.
Yes, yes.
That's no initial plans. Everybody is good energy. Once they get the power, automatically it can be. Yes, yes. So the timeline is only last meeting also I have discussed with Satish. We have taken some timelines. So that timeline we are just covering. Because we cannot wait much for the people who come and then only we can start. We can start with the people who are willing to join us.
या पुरारी जी, मतलब वो टाइम में बात थोड़ा बहुत बात हुआ था। अभी सोशल मोबिलाइजेशन यही लास्ट है।
Okay, this is the last part of social mobilization, right?
राइट। अभी आज हम लोग इंस्टीट्यूशनल बिल्डिंग में नेक्स्ट महीना के लिए हम लोग क्या क्या डिसाइड कर रहे हैं। आगे अगर मान लीजिए 4 हफ्ता 4 संडे है, 4 संडे में पहले एक दिन कंप्लेंसेस बात करेंगे, एक दिन ऑटोनोमस बोर्ड सोसाइटी बनने के लिए बात करेंगे, एक दिन किस स्ट्रक्चर कैसा बनेगा बात करेंगे, कौन किसको आंसरेबल रहेगा, सीईओ किसको रहेगा, प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर, टीम लीड, बोर्ड एडवाइजर, कौन कौन कहाँ कहाँ रहेगा। ये सब एक एक दिन में हम लोग डिसाइड करेंगे और एक मुद्दा लिख लेंगे और जो होगा आप देखते हैं। इंस्टीट्यूशन बिल्डिंग नेक्स्ट मंथ है। अभी ये सोशल मोबिलाइजेशन दिस मंथ इट विल एंड।
Okay, so November we have taken for social mobilization, December institution building, right?
Yes, 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 yes. And by January we'll be having, probably we'll have the institution and we'll start raising the funds and our projects.
Okay, okay.
So what
by the end of the December we will be able to deliver.
Yes, yes,
the things. And position at least we will come, right? Right,
right, right. So I hope you can see the screen, right?
Yes, yes, it is visible.
Yes. So ये सब छोटा कुछ पीसेस बना हम लोगों का। So कुछ रेज्यूम्स आया, कुछ रेस्पॉन्सेस आया हम लोगों का इनिशिएटिव को देखते हुए। तो अभी एक हिसाब से 10 to 12 people, I think around 10 to 12 people we are now. So ये एक फर्स्ट पीस बनाए हम लोग। ये फर्स्ट पीस में these are the names which have been proposed. ये सब नाम में हम लोग किसी एक नाम को हम लोग आगे ले जाएंगे। और सोसाइटी या सेक्शन 8 में हम लोग अभी भी थोड़ा बहुत डायलेमा में है। इंस्टीट्यूशन बिल्डिंग में वो क्लियर हो जाएगा कंप्लायंसेस के समय में। सो दैट इज वन पॉइंट। एंड विजन भी थोड़ा बहुत है, तो टाइटल पार्ट yeah.
So these are the proposed names as far as we have got.
Right, right.
United People for Nation, United People, United in Ideas, Economic Society, Citizen for Development, and various consultancy.
Good morning, Shishireka Garu and Rama Garu.
Good morning, Satish. Good morning to all. Yeah. I couldn't join in last meeting because of my busy schedule. Today also I am in Kerala.
Okay.
But I'm having a little bit time. That's why I have joined. I have an idea. These for this title. The listed names are nice. It's looking good. We can add on something in very appealing way. Something related to like grow, connect, or some innovate.
Yeah, we can suggest anything. You can, if you have any points on that suggestion, and you can suggest on that. So
Okay.
so I'm just giving a glimpse, Ramadevi, or what we have did and what we are about to do. And So Purari and Punk Society has just come for the first call, so I thought of giving a glimpse of them what we have done. So I'm trying to say that. So, and this is the thing, society and vision and mission. We have to rewrite this, and I have written another document. Let me show this. Okay, okay, 1 second. Okay, oh, my voice was off. Sorry. So this is another thing which I have done. So our main motto is like create rural development projects, replicate the rural development good practices, and implement the rural development projects and monitor the existing rural development projects. So I am still unable to understand, are we capable of evaluating the rural development products, which means impact evaluations and financing the rural development projects. So these both I am unable to understand. So these both are still pending. If this call gets cleared, it will.
Local development projects.
Uh, yes.
Instead of finance, we can write convergence.
Yeah, we can do that.
Then what
Yeah, yeah, for sure, convergence can become. Yeah. Okay. And this is something which I prepared with the recent days. And
first part, even with the development projects also.
Pardon? First,
This you are looking the rural development projects.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear, no? What will be doing in that?
No, 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 it is not clear. That's the reason I kept a question mark. So it is not.
You can write by evaluating where it is not. We may write like something like impact assessment of the rural development projects.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is what I'm intending. I wanted to speak with the team so that we will be clear. Are we capable of doing impact assessments?
Impact assessment is in general, like in any projects, if it is coming, it is a sort of project.
Right, right. So as of now, the focus areas are three: Gram Panchayat friendly, child and women friendly panchayats, and replicating the and developing IKP institutions from Telangana to Jharkhand, Jharkhand to Telangana, or we can work on Telangana or Andhra Pradesh, and we can also work on different states also, not just Jharkhand and Telangana or Andhra Pradesh. This was my study, which I took my research, and another is Chile intervention in Asifabad, where Srinath from batch 19 wants to take this, and Gram Panchayat development plan Abnish has took forward. So this is something. So we can add more focus areas which should be coming in.
Also, we can add like nutrition linked agriculture.
Okay.
Development.
Okay. Okay.
Because that is acting as a child and woman friendly.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing, for particularly the rural development. The rural woman entrepreneur training.
Yeah, yeah. On that point only, I was saying that yesterday we have the agenda on that also today. Yeah, yeah. So your target funders should be government institutions only or other institutions also. ये भी एक question mark है. What I felt is government institution is more sustainable. Yeah, we can include that. CSR. Yeah, yeah. But I felt government is more sustainability.
Yes, government is sustainable, but we need to introduce something. Yes, we need cash flow.
Yes, for sure. I understood your points. Yeah. So this is something, and we have done. Good morning, Srinath.
Yeah, good morning.
So, so let me show this agendas today, and we'll speak according to the agendas. I hope you can see the agendas, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. this. Oh shit! I thought I got this. So we first let's see the outreach which we got. So if you see the first one, so from for first batch we got Shashireka ma'am. Shashireka ma'am is also present today with us now.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, ma'am.
Ma'am's okay. Networking and documentation, right, ma'am? Batch 2 నుండి ఎవరైనా వచ్చారా? So is anyone we got from batch 2, Ramagaru? Do you remember?
I am not sure.
Okay. And batch 3 also we didn't get anyone. Okay. And batch 2, 4th, no. Batch 5th we got Maidar Garu.
Shashika, ma'am, like currently is based out where?
In NIR itself. Ma'am, are you there, ma'am? Shashrika ma'am?
No. Please, my name is Leslie.
Yeah, very sorry, sir, but I'm भूल गए, sorry. Okay, you are there, right?
Who is from Leslie?
Surendra sir is
Myself, Surendra Kumar. Oh, hello, sir. Where are you from? Yeah, currently I'm located in Noida. Okay. Yeah, and running Punk. Sorry? I'm the founder director of Punk Society. Oh, nice. Okay. Are you at home now? I'm not sure. I'm so sorry to ask this. Yeah. I'm Rajasthani. Oh, good. Yeah, I studied in Hyderabad for 6 years. Oh. In Engro. Sorry? Engro. Oh, okay.
Purari ji, which batch are you? 15th.
No, it is not in 15th, it is in 16th.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I think you will be joining us continuously, right? I am putting you on a most active version.
Meanwhile, it would be better if we can introduce ourselves.
Yes, of course. You people.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, meanwhile, he can write. Yeah. So, let me start from my side only. This is Purani, okay? I'm from Bihar, and I have worked in, there I was in class 16 and IRD, and I reached there in meanwhile in my Abtech. Can you guys remember there was an Abtech from NIT Arunachal? Guys were coming from Arunachal to Hyderabad and IRD. I came in that way only, and I liked the course very much. So I joined that PGDRD. I joined Child Library Commission. Thereafter I went to Madhya Pradesh. Then I went to Times Group, Times of India and all the magazines and everything, digital platforms and all. I worked there for 7 months. Again I quit and I came to IT Delhi as a doctoral scholar in management. So currently I'm pursuing that only. Correct. Yeah, that's it. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Surendra Kumar. I did PGDRDM home based 3. Currently, I'm leading an organization on. Currently, we are working in 8th state, and our main focus is holistic development. In last 3 to 4 years, we have developed more than 200 FPO. We work with more than 5,000 contracts for the different NGO, and our main focus is how to initiate the holistic development in the rural area, including slum. Thank you.
Good to hear hear that from you. This is Surendra. Yeah. So this is Rama. I'm from batch 10. I'm associated with Agri Machinery project right now with IIT Hyderabad and Suzuki Motor Corporation Japan. It is like India-Japan collaboration project. I'm based on it, IIT Hyderabad. Yeah. I'm from Hyderabad and I'm here. Yeah. Before that, my Delhi में भी काम किए थे. Like I was working at Delhi with Ministry of Rural Development for 3.5 years. Then I'm here.
Srinath. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. This is Srinath from batch 19. So, right now I'm working with Panji Sarulam. So, this is about me. Panji Sarulam. Sorry? Yeah, Panji. Okay. Yeah.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Surendra. My first batch. And second of my course, I'm associated with NIIDPL and work with different centers. Now present, I'm working with the Center for Internal Audit and Rural Development. It is new center working under Ministry of Rural Development. Is it with Radhika ma'am? No. Hemant sir. Okay.
This is separate.
Okay, it's separate, totally separate. Okay. It is exclusively working for Ministry of Rural Development or internal audit. Internal audit of rural development programs. Yes. I'm aware. Okay.
So I want.
So.
Yeah. Yes, Ram.
Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry, Satish. Yeah.
Because I'm studying right now. I'm studying MA International Development in University of East Anglia. So yeah, I just feel like studying. I'm lacking with research skills, so I just thought of identifying myself where I am exactly, what I am exactly. So simultaneously, I'm working on this. Yeah, this is me. Mm.
How did you get in there?
It's a big long story. Oh my god. So there are few my failures had made me come over here. I failed in few things. Yeah. I failed in few things, so I just felt like I should gain the research skills. Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to understand, like Surender ji, what areas you would like to contribute for the alma mater? It is like networking or Shishrika ma'am has given the networking and documentation. So in the earlier time, not she spoke with me in the earlier time. I hope I'm right, Shishrika ma'am garu. Networking and documentation is right according to your task, right? Shishrika ma'am garu.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am. మేడం నేను ఇది పెడుతున్నాను వాట్ వి సే నెట్వర్కింగ్ అండ్ డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ ఐ హోప్ యూ కెన్ సీ
Yeah, no problem.
యా ఓకే ఐ హోప్ ఎవ్రీవన్ కెన్ సీ ద స్క్రీన్ రైట్
Yes.
ఓకే
It is visible.
yes okay perfect and Surinder what you would like to contribute
Yeah, I would like to contribute in introducing meaning.
okay IB okay Mhm. And neither garu is absent for today Ramadevi garu what would you like to contribute
No.
I think we can work on everything, but something should be kept under the ring.
I think I am a bit good at planning. I mean, making action plans or like planning like a project. If we are taking up something, I can help out for the entire planning thing.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm working with this Japanese thing. It's like
You're saying
Japanese are making me to like plan everything ahead. You know, I am becoming expert in that now.
that's nice. Yeah. Banu is not getting on call today. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, he didn't join today, no? Like I just said currently.
Yeah, networking. What should I write?
Maybe you can write planning and monitoring for the activities
Yes.
on mining.
This is for interest sake, but according to the alma mater, there will be another responsibilities. It will be coming for sure. According to the name.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
No problem. Satish.
Yeah, ma'am.
Satish.
Mm-hmm.
You can add research also because I'm doing research only here now. You can add research also.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Purari ji, what would you like to take? What would you like to work? What are you good at?
I will go with the research part. I will go with the research and the assessment of the ongoing projects which will come to us now.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Purari, no, sorry. When you're writing this, Surendra ji, no, make sure like once to setting. I think we are.
All the people who are interested in doing this research part, we can collaborate all together and we can take it ahead, okay?
Yes.
So as far as I can see, Hari Vanam ma'am is interested in research and Satish himself will be there, and myself will be there. So we will be taking care of all these parts.
Yes.
Is plain visible to you? Okay.
What about Srinath? Srinath, what are you good at? It's not about left. There is no planning as of now. It is about your interest. What is your interest to work?
Just planning. Institutional building, capacity building.
No. I'm asking like, what are you good at? మీరు దేంట్లో మంచిగా ఉన్నారు? What is your expertise? Where are you expert? Okay.
I think there should be people who can execute also, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can write enough execution as well. Planning and monitoring, maybe implementing or execution.
Okay. Yeah.
That is one thing which Asir is one of them, I guess.
No. Suvarna and Nandana, they haven't joined completely. They are running batch. So they are.
As I can see, things that what we have mentioned here, there's a very important thing which we are missing in overall project implementation, any kind of any nature of project, like data analytics. If we have that skill set of people with us, it will be very nice.
Right.
And I think that this Vinicius is very good in data analytics part, right?
Yeah. He's very good at data analytics. And as of now, I am taking your interest only. But according to the institutional building, there will be another roles and responsibilities which should be taken additionally among every one of us. So it will be allocated at that time first. So what I feel is.
Definitely. Yes.
Yeah. And this much outreach we have received until now. Until now, this much outreach has received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 people we are now. So if this people are and if these people stand with us, we can go very forward, and for sure we can go very forward very quickly. But it is about making everyone stand for us, stand for everyone. I feel like it is might be grammatically mistake. Okay, so Krishna is from batch ninth, right, Ramagaru?
Yes, yes, and he's very like good at I think research and all.
Research, yeah, yeah. Even I feel he was in academician all these days, but now he is into the practitioner. Let's see.
Yes.
Let's ask him only sometime later. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, keep him in the like,
Loop.
he can contribute.
Yeah, he is interested. He is trying to understand what these people are doing. So he's interested.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's not sure. Yeah.
He didn't start
Even
contributing.
Maitha sir really want to contribute. If you really ask, if our ask is specific and clear, they are ready to help us actually.
Right,
We
right,
have to like figure it out what we should ask or extract.
right. There is another person, Rahul from batch level, who was speaking about the Primus partners. He was also interested. He was saying that he would bring more 2, 3 people from his batch. Rupesh is one of it, and Rahul is one of it. So Rahul and Rupesh.
Now, ask 11, sir.
Yeah. You are junior. Banu has.
I know Rupesh very much, but Rahul. Oh, Rahul. Okay. Oh, did he join sometime?
Yeah, he joined the call one day. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are the people.
Hey, by the way, guys, so sorry, this is
Yeah.
out of context, but tomorrow, like coming 3 days, I'll be visiting Rayalaseema, like Kadapa, Anantapur, and Chittoor for the project work. So any of the Telugu luminaries will have any like, kind of contact or something. I found Ramanujan Golke one person, Srinath. Do you know any other guys who are working in the future?
Kiran is working.
That day only, I guess. Satyaki Ramanujan or something.
Kiran Ramanjani, one guy. I hear you. 2 people are working.
Yeah, just 3 days. Sorry, this is out of context, but tomorrow, tonight I'm traveling, so it will be better if I have any availability to contact. I can meet them also.
So, hello Banu Garu. It's been long time. No, see.
Manu, long time.
Is it audible?
Yes.
Yes.
వెళ్ళిపోయావురా
Apologies for the delay.
So, yeah, it's fine, Balu. So, Punk Society is from Noida, Uttar Pradesh. It is represented by Surender from batch 3, and Purari ji is from batch 16. He is working in IIT. Where was that? I forgot. Oh my god.
IIT Delhi is a doctoral scholar.
Okay, IIT Delhi doctor.
दिल्ली में हो आप
Yes. As a doctoral scholar, yes.
अरे ना रमन कुमार सिंह वो हमारे बैच से है वो भी
I know him.
ओके yeah just ask him also to join up this group if possible.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's like the best in research person so far I know. I mean, he's always like with the research, with the books, like he will be like an out person.
Yes.
So,
Definitely, we have a very good challenge. We have known this till now. We will just wait for the December for all the work was done.
So we have 4 Sundays. So how should be the institutional building go? It is not about 4 Sundays. We can make it extra also if it is required. So no, no, I'm asking about the agendas. What should be according to the institutional building? The main topics. So if it the first agenda of today's topic is finished, the outreach which is around 13 people. We have received the outreach out of 10 mobilization calls, 11 mobilization calls, and now the second agenda is planning for institutional building, how institutional building should be, and plan and discussed. Discussion wise, what should be discussed? It is not like everything is on institutional building today itself, but we are taking a glimpse for follow up and working on it. So, what should be the institutional building agendas? It's open to the house now.
In an institutional building, we should first make a plan, like one, what are the gap exist and which we need to plan.
What gap?
Objective must be clear.
How
Gaps
is it?
in poverty schemes, whom we are targeting. Like GPTP, if you are planning on GPTP, then how we are going to contribute.
Okay.
Because based on the plan is happening, we can make our framework very clear.
Right.
Yeah, very nicely said.
Planning activities.
Hmm.
And anything else in the first call? Can you see the?
Challenges exist in the road development area. At panchayat level, that also need to discuss.
Okay.
Because everybody is directly working at ground level.
Right.
And day to day, we are including and facing many challenges. So that thing, because that's now I am hearing many people are interested in research and planning and networking. So that part is more needed here.
Yeah.
And based on the our rationals, we can make our strategy very clear. So it can be presentable to the higher officials. If they can discuss at the NIT level also, the they should also understand the gravity of our discussion.
Right.
Can you mute?
Yeah, but I'm speaking right, Srinath. So
My small suggestion also.
Mobile phone లో ఉంటే ఏదైనా ఒకటి ఆఫ్ చేయండి సార్ అది ఎక్కువ వస్తుందండి
okay. నేను ఒకటే పెడుతున్నాను. I'm only on one.
అంటే టూ డివైసెస్ ఉంటే ఒకటే ఉంది
Yeah. I'm very sorry if I'm making. I'm gonna change the whole setup now. What I'm trying to. Compliances with chartered accountant on third session. A chartered accountant will call one chartered accountant and ask him what are the possibilities for how to take forward which society, what are the compliances. We'll have an understanding. Everyone will learn together. So even I know a bit. So let's learn everything with on the name of this call with from the CA. So I thought of keeping compliances on one day. So this is one day and planning activities, gap identification, roadmap. And what should be the second? Empanelment with NARD. Oh, well, what are the possibilities of getting autonomous body? Oh, this is what the thing is.
Also, we should understand how we will operate this institution.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Operation of this institution.
Operation.
Session 4. Anyone for session 4 in the institution building? Any points?
Yeah, your ideas should come now. Yes, everyone please participate.
First of all, those members who are board of directors or all those things, election,
Okay.
identification of the persons,
Okay.
the body.
Right. So decision making.
Before that, we should study some organizations they are working at national level, followed by the state. So based on that, we can prepare our structure.
Matlab, I didn't understand, sir. How should I write that? What you are saying? Can you repeat it?
Like study the existing NGO organization, they are working at national level, followed by state.
Okay. Existing alma mater.
So that was that is taken and they can conduct the elections and identify the key role players.
सर इलेक्शन भी एक बहुत बड़ा पॉइंट है. So do we need to think that
Right.
elections should be conducted?
Because first of all, we should understand how many people they are interested.
It is just
and what
12.
are their role, and accordingly we can.
That is the point. Another point. Yeah.
Okay.
और एक संडे बच गया. Any other point? I can take this decision making elections, come down and take this up. If it is nothing.
Instead of writing decision making, maybe you can write what to write?
Board decision, board director.
Empowering the board or something. Decision making. Yeah. Empowering the board or like writing the board members or directors and BOD. Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you guys think? Do we need elections? And there is my biggest question is, do we need to take this as a regional chapter or do we need to take this as a national chapter? Because Avnish and Purari, when we are having a call, so they were suggesting that why we are doing as a regional chapter, why we should do this as a national chapter because all of us from the nation should come forward and work together. It is not a regional chapter should be done. So let's take all together under the association, under the flock, we will form a national institute, national cell, and we will take it forward to the regional chapters according in a planned manner. First, we'll take up one project from a national chapter. Let the projects be from any of the any across the country. So he was saying in that. I think we need to take a thought on this.
The idea is good, but thing is that as we did in the regional chapter, mobilizing batch-wise members in a state-wise,
Yes.
just like in AP and Telangana we did, there should be a member from each state who can forward this message to each group members. So first we need to. It is already we are messaging in the Alma group, so people are already aware of what is going. Like everyone. Based on my experience, like if we having more than 8 people from the different states. Yeah, exactly. Like different people from the different states, if we have in GB member, body member, so automatically it registered as a national organization. Okay, so then registered, then we can whatever we can plan. Understood, sir. Do you know from which states you are? I'm from Rajasthan. I'm from Bihar. So, what I am telling you is, you just suggest a date where you people can mobilize and organize the meeting so that we are other 5 people also will join in that way. I mean, we will take a session with there is one query definitely. Hello, we are putting everything in Alma group, right? People are watching all the Alma alumni. Everyone is watching that, reading that. So I don't understand what is that making sense and going to explain it to them and mobilizing them. Even the same thing has happened with us when we have started. We have posted the messages and all those things happened in our matter. So we thought of thinking, let's start at a regional base. Let's start with a few people who are interested in our region so that we can escalate as other places. Yes, got it. As I just said with from society, if we are from eight people and they are from different states, the eligibility what is to be made for the next chapter is getting complete, right? Yes. So we can reply on this. Exactly. So we can focus as far as the people who are right now associated and showing their interest. Are we fulfilling that eight states? If we are not, no. Just so in the just next, most of the people are from Telangana itself. Got it. I got your point.
No, no,
So
AP
we can
also.
do one thing. We can just by the next Sunday, Satish,
Mhm.
put this agenda that all the 8 states we will cover. For
8.
this basic eligibility to make this society.
Where is this 8 states come has forward?
This is a for the next Sunday. From our seniors as well, because there is already an NID Alma chapter which has been set up. So why don't you use that platform? There is the query raised by other people as well.
Who
Already
raised that
created
banner?
the Alma NID Alma matter.
Who?
So where is that? Why don't you use that platform? Where is that platform?
Arey, you people are not there when NIRD meeting was there. NIRD meeting was there. What happened in that meeting was the seniors whom you were speaking about, Banugaru also. I don't know they were present in that alma mater meeting or not in the which is AGM, annual general body meeting.
There, but they are
Yeah.
questioning all this.
Yeah, I understand there will be questions. But in the AGM annual general body meeting, what happened is we had a talks, annual general body on the name of the National Flock Association, which is created, NIRDPR Alumni Association, which is a registered society. We can try to use that. We can appeal for the existing body and ask them, can we use this entity and work on the projects and take up a project? We can ask this. We can appeal for this for sure. But there is a point that when one of the person from Murli sir and few people, Murli sir has said that if you are trying to keep a flock together on the name of one of the entity, don't bring the finance matters into that. You just keep that according to the flock. It is just for the get together. So he was suggesting in that. But if you want to go against to that thought also, we can go that. It is not about development, it is about experiencing and experimenting. So we can go against to that. We can take up with
Figure it out when we have a discussion in detail. Yeah. Cool.
So
I go to the next.
yeah. I want to make you say that there is a link in the comment box. Everyone should join that. So it is continuation call for this. So,
The new link.
yeah. It is about to end. The call is about to end for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It is 4 minutes is pending.
Okay.
So it is,
We will join right away.
right. Perfect. Shishtika ma'am, garu, please.
तेलुगु रीजन हार्डली 20 बैचेस में हमको 5 लोग मिला है I can understand. Yeah, that is the groundwork we need as of now. तो इतना करने के लिए भी लोग होना चाहिए मिडिल में ड्रॉप हो गया so thank you. I got your point. And side by side, I was in discussion with Satish also the kind of problem you guys are facing in mobilization process, na? So I was इसलिए हम दूसरा भी सोचा कि सतीश के ग्रुप में ही झारखंड में एक है और बिहार में एक फ्रेंड था तो इनके साथ साथ हम करने के लिए सोच रहे थे तो डिफरेंट स्टेट्स जैसे आपने कहा इसमें है कि really helpful if you join this yes from the day one only I was very much interested. I was actually this process and time frame I was not sure in the very beginning. Okay. So I was in very much hurry. Don't plan because being as a management scholar, the one thing I have noticed in very practical way, I'm telling you, the planning process takes a lot of time. Too much time. Definitely, yeah. Too much time doing on the planning. You are investing lots of time. But the trick says that you take less time in planning, you implement first, and then you start brainstorming. There the things starts building up, and getting experiencing touch and everything. Your inputs will be definitely a value addition for us. But still, that time frame we all have to follow. Definitely.
So let's come forward with this. आज का पहली दिन है जो रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं हो पाया. बाप रे बाप. My goodness.
Okay, so
But it is.
so next Sunday का क्या एजेंडा रहेगा सतीश?
So अभी मैक्सिमम इंस्टीट्यूशनल बिल्डिंग में जंप करेंगे हम लोग. अभी सोशल मोबिलाइजेशन मैक्सिमम खत्म हो गया. व्हाट आई फेल्ट इज सोशल मोबिलाइजेशन कभी खत्म नहीं होता है.
हाँ वो चलता रहेगा
वो होते ही रहता है. So let's jump into the institution building. So the follow up of IIT Roorkee will be done with Rama and with the consultation of Purari or else get together. So I'll get into touch with you both of you after this call and discussion on GPDP.
Also Punk Society.
Yeah,
Punk Society, because he's also having the number. Ramadevi ma'am, if you can text me, I can give you some good contacts there in IT Roorkee. I have my friends there. So if you need any help, I can definitely provide some contacts out there. Okay.
Sure. Satish, maybe you can ping me his contact.
Yeah, I'll do that. Or else anyone can leave in the comment. I'll blur it in the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arey, Surendra sir is not joining. Okay, what's happening?
I'm writing my mobile number in the chat box. Maybe you can text me directly.
I think I have already done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Hi.
What's happening?
We all have individual capabilities. We just have to synergize it and make the thing very faster. Yes, exactly.
Faster, but
And we are very fortunate that we have a very senior person, Pug sir, who is already running an education. That really helps because these all the theories part we have lots of in our mind. But putting in a very practical way, that's a very challenging. So we can get help from them. Okay, so this next.
Yes, we got it. So the follow-up will be done by both three of us, and the discussion on GPDP. There was an opportunity which was Abnish was saying with me. So he is working in UNICEF. So he has a project for alma mater, which he was trying to empanel with the other organization. So, but he thought he would give us a point that if we all together can work, we can work on that. But I don't know what happened with the Bal Sabha. So, but he should join.
So this GPTP one question myself is, Avnish has suggested the GPTP plan and everything. So did he provided some sort of a draft on that? What is actually we are doing in this GPTP?
Yeah, he gave a presentation. He gave a presentation. He didn't provide a Word document. Even I was asking the Word document, what is the guideline which you are trying to make in the GPDP intervention? So he said, as of now, I'm giving the PPT. Initial approach, he gave it a verbal talk, and next approach, he gave it in a presentation. Maybe in the next call, or he will be giving a Word document on something like that. And I think this is not yet done. We should make it more enhanced. GPDP has more areas which we can intervene, so we'll plan it accordingly. And this opportunity, what he was trying to say is he was about to recruit one lawyer and one documentation expert. So he was about to recruit on these people. So he has a budget under his hand. So he was about to recruit. So he wanted to give the project to the alma mater if they are ready. So, but he is not available. So that is what the contribution of own source revenue in decentralized planning. So he has some specific task to be done by the lawyer, advocate, and documentation expert. So I don't know. He didn't join today. Yeah.
And I have a question. I think Punk Society. May I know the name, Satish? Sorry.
Surender.
या सुरेंद्र जी आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन अभी हमने एक सोसाइटी फॉर्म किया तो is it right way to apply directly for this GPDP program or as we have to work at the ground level at least for 2 years like doing some things we need first research and that research behalf of society we can present if you go individually, nobody will want to entertain because they don't have time to support you. Exactly. Either you can work as an employee. जैसे हमने अभी जनवरी में सोसाइटी फॉर्म किया so what are the work that we are ready to take up one thing is research right what you are saying research we can take we can also do the evaluation study which is ongoing in every ministry and every scheme so that thing also we can take. But for that, we need to showcase our efficiency. Okay. So उसमें करने के लिए हम क्या दिखा सकते हैं? जैसे आपने बोला हमारी efficiency है. तो हम जैसे I'm talking about timelines. अभी जनवरी में हमने सोसाइटी फॉर्म किया. तो उसको दिखाने के लिए हम 1 साल के लिए ग्राउंड लेवल पे कुछ काम अपने लेवल पे काम करना है. इसके बाद we should showcase our results. Then we can apply for the project. Like suppose, yeah. Sorry to interrupt. Like the organizations. Yeah. Like GPDP is a new scheme. Yeah. And ministries in the processing phase, I can say preliminary phase, they are going to train the Gram Panchayat level officials. So that training part we can take. Okay. Okay, we can understood the whole scheme very carefully. We can summarize in a very effective and in effective manner in through some presentation, some video. Like I will also, if you will allow me, I will show you one video also. We have prepared for the plastic waste management. So first thing, so because ICM material is the important component in every scheme. Yeah, ICC and BCC materials. Yes. So like why I'm saying, because we are on the initial phase. So wherever opportunity is there, we should explore and we should actually focus on that. Because government now they are moving toward the GPDP in all schemes, like other schemes like NSAP, Indira Awas Yojana, we can also Manrega. Okay, different schemes they are running in the village level. They should be integrated with the GPDP.
Yeah.
So we should understand existing gaps and also understand the benefits of the GPDP. And that gaps can be collaborate with the benefits, and that can be presented in our presentation during the capacity building of the PI members.
I want
And
to
our
interrupt.
vision should be clear.
Yeah, I want to interrupt. Sorry for interruption. So, Banu
Yeah,
Garu,
yeah,
according to your question, so we are the professional, we are trying to form an institution and which will come forward in January. Do we need to have an experience for entering into the GPDP? If this is the question, it is about going to whom we are going. Are we going directly to the Panchayati Raj department and explaining the concept, or are we trying to go to the CSR and showcase them a framework? So
no,
it depends on in my perspective. I wish to continue finish. So in my perspective, if we go CSR, they will ask the experience, what experience you have. They will see the individual experience, but they also require the organization experience according to the 3 years of the reports of NGO. So if we go to the NIRDPR, or sorry, Panchayati Raj department accordingly, so they see the content. It is about explaining the content, how efficient we are explaining the content. In those possibilities, we might get directly from panel with the government in the first go, but we should have an experience for sure. Yeah, this is I wanted to add.
Yeah, we need subject matter experts in that. One more thing, because for getting the proper project, we need at least 3 years. Balance it.
Yes.
Our organization should be registered and complete. They are successfully completed 3 years.
Yes. And GPDP is
So
a
accordingly, you are able to get the complete project.
yeah.
After the evaluation and some.
And GPDP is something like a plan for Gram Panchayat where all convergence can be done. It should not be only with child friendly development plan, child and women friendly. It should be in everything. It should be youth. It should be food processing. It can be anything. The plan can come up with any convergence plan. So it is about molding ourselves, seeing a holistic development plan for the panchayat or only specific area. So we have to identify ourselves in that area.
Yeah, initially we should focus on specific area because we don't have such expertise in the research pool as of now. So we should think what are our capabilities to take up those projects within ourselves initially.
Right.
We should drop down to one specific area to focus.
So the next,
Suggestion, yeah. Please go ahead. Yeah, one more suggestion. Better if we can, prepare one group separately to the interested people, so such discussion will be more and proper discussion will be more. Yes, we can have that we putting on the alumni group. Better we should have some separate group and we can discuss.
सर हम आपसे लर्निंग्स लिए हैं इतना दिनों से तो हम आपको लगता है कि हम वो नहीं बनाए I did that, but slowly we will activate, will make it function. So हम धीरे धीरे एक एक पर्सन को उसमें ज्वाइन करते जा रहे हैं. But as of now, I am trying to mobilize. As it is a social mobilization, I am mobilizing in the main big group only, so that people can pump in. So I did that.
Yes, slowly, those are interested, we can add them.
Yeah, we are filtering those people and we are adding them to that group.
Right. That's just my suggestion, because it will work more.
Yeah.
And we can have good discussion.
Noted, sir. Yeah. So the next one last one is, can Alma Mater become autonomous society under Department of Rural Development or Ministry of Rural Development, same as SRLM or NIRDPR? Can we be that? Our whole strength, professionals, more than 1,000 professionals, can we be an autonomous society under the government, vanguarded by the government? So this is another agenda.
We can know, but before that we have to prove ourselves.
जैसे how to prove it? Requesting everyone.
And it will be with the help of research only.
Yeah.
If we can do some research which is really helpful to fill the gap in the schemes and helpful for the implementing the planning process, that really helps, and automatically we can get the name.
Exactly. It will be like a research wing.
Yeah, some research paper we can also.
But
we can also write research paper.
and that affiliation will be our sponsor.
So I am seeing in this way. So SRLM has the mobilization of SAGs. Panchayati Raj NIRDPR has specific goals such as like to give the capacity building to whole over nation. So in the same way, aspirational district is one of the aspirational fellow district is one of the thing where the uh, weaker sections, the scheme should be reached to everyone. So they have been specific goals. Can we keep accordingly to such goals to the nation? To this entity will work on identifying or addressing or looking those areas. Can we pull a budget from the union budget or in such way? So can we work on that?
I think what Bang sir was telling exactly the answer of the same of your question, Satish. It depends on our caliber. It depends on what kind of a strength we have made up to that point when we are approaching to these kind of things.
Right.
So initially we must have to do this research part for that.
पुरारी जी हमको
What is
हमको
the
लगता
gap
है
in the
हमको
what is
लगता
the
है
gap in the market? We have to first see ideas are perfect and okay, but before that we come up with a concrete gaps, and that gaps we can only find through the similar organization who have reached up to that point and what kind of things they have followed meanwhile in that journey. So these things will come up from the research part. I think we should start our this brainstorming on the research part from sir if I'm not wrong.
And those are good in research. Also, I need your attention on the market linkages.
Yeah.
Because what I have feel, everybody can initiate the enterprise, but to sustain any enterprise, either at SHG, either farmers, either anyone, any startup also, if we having established forward linkages. So everybody, because nowadays on the MSME and SHG, farmers, FPO, government is ready to contribute financially, but due to the lack of the established forward linkages, they can't sustain. They initiate with a good flow, but later on they have demoralized and they goes back.
Exactly.
If we can prepare such platform, So definitely we can get good name, good money, and also we can establish the platform for the many more, I can say, role development professionals.
So at this point, Pankaj, what would be the first point where we can start our research on that so that it can be validated further when we will be presenting before NID people also. So that will be backed by our research only, na?
Right, right.
At this point, where to start?
First we start is social mobilization. Means whom we are targeting.
Market segmentation, that research part we have to do.
Research, because in our team, just now I'm listening, many people put in research. So it will be add-on benefit to us. Like their research, their field level understanding will help us to develop such platform and such gaps. We can identify such gaps. So accordingly, we can, put this social mobilization, like whom we are targeting and why. Like GPDP is a scheme, but why we are focusing on GPDP, that need to be clarified.
Justified by the research.
Right, right. So there's proper rationale is required. And which area we are planning first. That also we. Through research only we will get, like if we are working on Telangana, one district of Telangana, then why on that district only?
Why only that district?
Yes,
Exactly.
that should be come up with the research.
Exactly.
We can also LW district. We can identify some LW district. We can do the research because such schemes are first introduced in that LW district.
And there will be very similar flagship programs will be there. We can justify our things on the basis of that also. Of course, that will come up by the research only when we will do the review of all the existing ones.
Because if we have a good research, we can convince anyone.
70% part is that only. Yes. Once you are backed everything with the proper thing, presentation.
Right. And then only we can collect the ground information and also, connect with our GPTP scheme. Like if we are going to introduce this GPTP in such a manner, so such existing problem can be resolved. And we can also give some probability also. If we can put such efforts, then what will be the probability of the success?
Exactly, that's the sustainability part. Yeah. At least for 3 or 4 years minimum in this beginning part.
Yes, Satish.
Yeah. So my point is हमने एक identify किया. I identified that alma mater can work as an autonomous body. I identified as a brainstorming. So I would like to speak on that. So the one part is the rural needs are not actually identified and addressed. So as a being,
Why don't at least if you are prepared, you just present it. Now we can all see and brainstorm on that.
Yeah. That's what I'm giving a glimpse. I didn't make any PPT, but I want to make a point. So the first point is like, अगर मान लीजिए कि we are people from Bihar से 10 people are there, साउथ से तेलंगाना से 10 लोग हैं और गुजरात से 5 लोग हैं. ऐसा we are 1,000 professionals. We are standing in every state, almost every state of the nation. So the needs of those state or the district is can be identified by them. उन लोगों को क्या चाहिए, नौकरी चाहिए या processing unit चाहिए या क्या चाहिए, वो लोग बता सकता है. So that is the identifying the need of the people or the society. So the needs of the society will be identified by the alma mater, and it will be pitched according to the requirement or the convergence schemes. So if it is a GPDP, it can be converged. If it is a processing, it can be converged with the MSME. If it is a scheme with a research, we will work on it. If it is a scheme with a impact evaluation, if it is a work which is impact evaluation, we'll work on that. So I think we can pitch to the NIRDPR saying that.
Got it. So, Pankaj, what Satish is telling. So initial research is about the need of the alumni people only.
Need of the society, need of the population in their state where employment can be generated.
No, we have need of the professionals only. So we have a stand up as a look mission and vision only. I am brainstorming a little bit. So we have a stand up as a society to deliver to deliver the service to the society, right? Not to service to the professionals.
Yes,
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 service
yes,
to the society, right?
yes.
So that
You need to be clear, right?
exactly that is what things are a little bit getting up and down.
Because that is the other part. Like, if we will initiate, automatically get the
Professionals
benefit.
will be benefited, and that could be one outcome of our overall initiative.
Right, right.
Mm.
That couldn't be the prima facie of our vision that we are servicing to our professionals. No, this cannot. NID is already catering that, and there are so many organizations who are catering the same. So what unique we are doing in that?
And also one more thing, like in India, we having enough fund to push.
Yeah.
If we should make such business plan,
Sir, I can
we
give you
can
one
have
example.
enough
Yes, yes.
amount to sustain, build the institution, create the infra.
Sir, I am just backing your point by one point that recently I have discussed with Satish also. One EXL international firm is that is a consultancy firm.
Right.
They came to IIT Delhi and then they have given a project of empowering women entrepreneurs through digital and financial literacy. And the budget of that project is something around 2 crores. And what we are doing, I'm telling you the inside story, so we can have that confidence. We can do better than that. What is inside the story and what we are doing? We have taken 5 states. Okay, Delhi, Rajasthan, Haryana, UP, and Uttarakhand. Okay, Himachal. And we have sampled. We have taken one district, that capital and nearby capital.
Mhm.
And overall, our sample size is only 500. So initially we are targeting 1,000 samples. That is women entrepreneur from SSG only. So, though we have worked in those areas, so we have knowledge. But here in IT, things are getting in those levels, that we are holding the ground level women entrepreneurs. We are training them, and they will be like they will sustain for they will train other women and all. So these all the writing and good writings and good looking like eye catchy. Yes, we are doing a very holistic thing. That's all one part of that. But the simple part is that it has nothing to do with overall the things which we are making.
Mhm.
Although at least 100 times much harder work is getting done by the state asylums and the organizations like NIRD and all.
Right, right.
But that point of yours that there is a lot of fun. This is one example, and there are many examples all across India.
Yeah.
I can say like minimum 5,000 crores rupees spent in CSR
Hmm.
a year.
So I want to
There
add,
is a
I want to understand Purari ji. So if अभी आपने
Yes.
alma mater के लिए you are giving an example of the project of your IIT Delhi, IIT Delhi. So if it is a thought of in a generic way or a layman way, so NIRD has started in something like 2007 or somewhere around PGDRDM. So at that time, so there were no professionals identify who can identify the needs of the rural areas. So we are now scattered and we are capable of working on an institution, forming an institution, and managing an institution. So identifying the needs of the rural India is the more important. So it is
So
about.
the counter question is that
Hmm.
that in 2007, like you were telling that there were no professionals as we are right now.
Hmm.
This will be, I think, countered by NIRD himself, who were put so much of professionals. There were state units also.
Yeah,
And
हम
there were
समझ
also
रहे हैं, हम समझ रहे हैं. What you are trying to pitch is some. I'm getting it. There were professionals. I'm not saying that there weren't professionals, but I am saying that NIRD, PR, PGTRDM, or RM professionals have been situated and working on the tasks, working on the same goals to develop the rural India. That's it. At a final cost, they are finally working on rural development. They are not working on artificial intelligence. So.
this is a very good idea,
Hmm.
what you have said. If we can make it more appealing in that way that once we will present, just imagine we are present to the
Hmm. This is
so
just a one
these
point.
professionals, what we have talent, just I'm telling you in a glimpse way,
Hmm.
we have the talents of the professionals here. We have so many networks, thousands of people all across India. We are knowing they have been studying in IIT. Now we have that capability that we can pool their talents and we can work in any states as the national chapter's vision is. Okay. So
Okay.
our vision is to pool that talent, or our vision is to pool that the need of the society which we can deliver.
Right.
What is the vision?
Right.
Our vision should be to create a platform to grab the opportunity related to the rural development
Right.
through the professionals.
Right.
That platform we need to suppose if we need to conduct some research study in Kerala. So there is no need to go to Kerala and spend the money. Better we should have our full network. We can train them and they can complete the study and they can. So this way we can also optimize the resources and real person, because if suppose I'm sitting in Noida, I'm having some project in South India. If I will go to South India, I will also hire some translators. So better local professional they should engage. So they will also get some benefit and also our network will be stronger.
Sir, what is the vision of this Prashant Kishore's that consultancy?
Who
Is
is
it
Prashant
something
Kishore?
like that only? Na? They have the talent and they were catering all across India.
Okay.
Yeah,
The only difference is that they were not having platforms. They made that platform and brand. We are having advantage that we are having a platform.
We don't have a platform. We are creating a platform.
we are grounded with an NID.
Yeah.
That's
That's the
we
point.
are linked with the NID,
Right.
and that is the main strength of us.
Asset. Yeah.
That is the great
That
asset.
is the main asset. That the affiliation is with us, and that will back us in initial time like anything.
Yeah.
At least for the nearly 5 years.
Right.
At least that will be too much of needed point.
Yeah. Matlab, what we are trying to do is what.
Vision वाला part को थोड़ा zoom करो. Let's see the vision.
Yeah. What we are trying to do is.
Create a better ecosystem.
What we are trying to
Create
do
a better
is
ecosystem.
human capital and social capital. We are utilizing the human capital and social capital. Social capital is NIRDPR and human capital is 1,000 professionals. So on the name of both together, there could be a efficient institution can come out. I felt on this both.
And also while presenting this, we should also we should put some data related to the FDG. Where we are studying now. Why we are thinking on that?
Yes.
Like in FDG, many poverty rate, anything we can have discussed, we can put in highlights. And still after this FDG 2030 might be after 30 2050 will come. And the challenges are going to high because many challenges because due to the corona, due to the inflation, due to the world uncertainty in different country. So things are not going well. So where we can put our thing to improvise the SDG goals and to achieve the SDG in India, then also somewhere we can link.
So Banu was speaking about the research agency to the rural development. So if right now where I'm working in the institution is it's a research agency for the world. So they work on the grants and they publish the articles and they publish the policy maker. They recommend the suggestions to the policy makers. So what we are trying to do is we are the research agency and we are also the policy makers. We are about to become a policy makers, as Punk is also one of the policy maker according to their stakeholding level. So it means the society. So they are preparing some policies according to the waste management, according to the things. So as a alma mater, we will intervene in a public policy. We will bring the public interest, such as Asifabad is in need of chili processing. The public is in need of chili processing. We will go to go to the public. We'll speak with the public as a public policy making or identifying the public policy, so which is needs to be addressed, and then we will take it formalized in our team, and then we will pitch it to the departments. So same way, I have identified a paddy area. So a paddy area is one of the most crucial and deficit areas, deficit states, and also in the in more producing areas like Andhra Pradesh or Telangana. So these are the public policy areas which should be identified by the development professionals of the NIRDPR, I feel. So other areas can also be identified. It is not just these both. So I feel this should be done. This can be done towards getting
Right.
empaneled with the government, under the
Like,
government.
for example, like in Delhi NCR,
Mm-hmm.
nowadays in winter pollution is very high
Okay.
because of the pellets burning and all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is the area where also we can do the research and how we can reduce, how we can make this disturbance, the silages and all. And also we can plan and we
Very
can
true,
propose
very
to the government
Yes.
and the farmers.
and Satish has also said nicely. So it's a kind of think tank, Satish, right?
Yeah, think that.
Exactly. We are also already a think tanks. We are working in
So
individual
we can do
levels.
one thing. We can suggest to do one thing.
Mhm.
In the next meeting, what this is just a suggestion I am just putting. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, yeah, it's came. So what I was saying in the next Sunday, particularly specifically to this society, what we are trying to make. Okay, we
Okay.
can do one thing. We can come up with like organization with a difference.
Okay. Okay.
There are so many platforms who are similar to that existing in the market. What they are doing, what
Right.
we will be
Right.
doing, how we are different from them. So
Mhm.
kind of comparative things, if we put in on paper, I think it would be very crystal clear to everybody at which direction we are moving.
Yes, for sure, Purarji. I agree with you. So that the point is putting in
So
the
and
paper takes time for me. In my perception, but
no,
we
it
can
is
do
it
that.
is no, bro. It is not only you who are supposed to. I'm saying I myself will come up with that comparative analysis, and people who are right now we five people are here, and all Avnish and all like five people more who haven't joined. We can circulate to them in next meeting. Can we come up with like our own perspective and understanding till the point of our formation of this organization?
Right.
So
And
let our guys come up with these things.
my
Let's
my
see what
my
we can
my sincere
put in that.
request to everyone is, it is not just about speaking in this conference call. It is also about, there is another platform called WhatsApp group, so where we can chat on this, so people will understand there is something happening which is valuable for them also. So they are not understanding it is valuable. So what we are trying to do is valuable for thousand professionals. We are not trying to make out only for our bread and butter. It is for their
No,
bread and butter.
never. Yeah,
So
yeah.
we
They
need
are
to
our
start
strength.
speaking in the Alma group also on these discussions. Like recent chat was the same topic. So we should have we can continue the talk only there
Continue
only.
that.
Yeah. So that is a big point where alma mater should be can be autonomous society. That is the biggest point where every brainstorming can be done. So I think we should do that in working on the speaking in the group, chatting in the group on these things. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We
Mhm.
will be there.
Yeah, please. It's a sincere
Absolutely there.
request. So it will be mobilized.
I kindly put agenda for next Sunday service. I would request you to come. Everyone could at least come up with some sort of their understanding about the things.
Their understanding about the things on making a institution, or how will the institution form.
Exactly, just a simple tagline that we are different from the existing platforms. Now back that idea with your understanding till now,
Mm.
how you're different from the existing platforms.
Mm. So what type of institution? What will it do? What will,
That depends on your understanding. Maybe like see, Bansal is having good experience. He can give another perspective of the same. I can give some other understanding of my perspective. Rama Devi ma'am is there, she can give her input, you can give Satish your input. So all the inputs all together will we can pull out the cream out of that.
Right. Yeah, Bhanugaru, you have something to speak. It's been long time you haven't spoke. Bhanugaru and Ramadev.
No. It's a good idea. Let's go ahead with the and we shall work on it as said by Pulariji. And also chat on WhatsApp what we can do and how we can sensitize the other people so that they can join our team.
My overall idea behind this, what I said, is that we are discussing, okay, we are having meeting. Parallelly, we will be putting the same thing on the paper also. Right? It seems like slowly it's increasing in the concrete way of the research part. What Pankar was much emphasizing on, that is a very essential part of any organizational building.
Yes.
Every idea, every step is in our mind. Okay, this way we will proceed the things. This is the timeline. This is the time frame of mobilization. This is the time frame of IV building. This is that everything. So, but in the same parallelly, the paperwork should be very hard with us. So, in case of any meetings or anything, we can present those things. At least not to others, but at least among ourselves. मतलब दूसरों को तो बाद में आती है but at least within us also we will be very confident that okay, this is the once the idea become very solid na Satish. जो interested people हैं they will fly to you.
अरे वो सब सही है, वो सब समझ रहा है पुरारी जी, मतलब हमको समझ में आ रहा है, गहराई समझ में के बाद कोई भी आएगा वो इंसानियत का
वो जो गहराई है ना that depth का जो essence है वो इधर से ही आने वाला है.
बट हम लोगों को
सतीश इज रिकॉर्डिंग ऑल आवर सेशंस, वो मिनट्स बना के ग्रुप में ही भेज रहे हैं. People are just swiping through those messages and no one is interested in looking through those things. So that's
that's fine, but we'll make them.
नहीं है Banu sir, we can't do much for them. But at least we 5 people and 5 more people will come, and that basic eligibility what Tom sir has said ki 8 people must be there from different states. We will finish that and we are so eager to dive into this part.
Sir,
and इसके लिए हम timeline भी रखना चाहिए. As per Satish said, by what time we can mobilize those 8 people from 8 different states.
Let me some states I can pull the best talent. I'm not saying just for the sake of number wise. No,
understood. I'm not talking about numbers. Only thing is that we need quality members, either 2 or 3. Hardly.
पुरारी जी, हम एक बात बता रहे हैं.
हाँ जी.
ये चीज ये है कि ये सॉलिडेरिटी है, ये आपका राइट है, वोटिंग राइट है. आप एनआईआरडी बन गया, अभी एनआईटी नहीं है, आप एनआईआरडीएन भी है, तो आपका फुल फ्रीडम है कि किसी स्टेट से भी कॉल कर सकते हैं, किसी को भी मोबिलाइज कर सकते हैं, किसी को भी कॉल कर सकते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम ही लोग बोले कि ये स्टेट जरूरी है, ये बंदा जरूरी है. बट वो बंदा जो भी बंदा आ रहा है कि उसका दिमाग में कुछ कंटेंट रहे और वो भी कंट्रीब्यूट करने लायक है. अभी शुरुआत वाला
बिहार एंड झारखंड इज कवर्ड,
तेलंगाना आंध्र प्रदेश इज कवर्ड,
covered, Rajasthan is covered.
Yeah, Uttar Pradesh you can put now.
हाँ, Uttar Pradesh also we can put. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास 6 हो गए. Odisha I will get the people in the next meeting.
Okay.
एकदम quality people who are very keen to work with these kind of things only. Rest up to the interest. Look, if we can pull as far as our understanding, this is the best guy. If he is not interested, he can left also. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to them whether they can contribute or not. Thing is that पहले हम तो एक कदम आगे बढ़े ना.
Exactly.
इनके थ्रू उनका स्टेट वालों को जो एनआरडी है वो मैसेज फॉरवर्ड हो जाएगा. हाँ. ताकि ये सब चीजें हो रहा है हमारे स्टेट में भी है, हमारा बंदा कर रहा है, तो एक मैसेज जाए तो वो भी
Yeah, it is nice.
अवनीश बिहार से नहीं है, अवनीश is from झारखंड. सतीश
अरे कहाँ बोल रहे
हैं? He is having a home in Bihar also.
नहीं
झारखंड
ससुराल झारखंड के
कंफर्म है कि
नहीं, हमको पता है ना।
उसका कंफर्म उसका घर भी है।
अरे हमको पता है पुरारी जी। हम घर भी गए।
आप इसे कंफर्म कर लो कि
ठीक
वो
ठीक ठीक।
बिहार का घर देना चाहता है
ओह माय
और
गॉड।
झारखंड वाला देना चाहता है।
नहीं ठीक है, हम समझ गए। ओके सो सो द
तो
पॉइंट
हम
इज
इस चीज से बहुत
सो द पॉइंट
यूपी हो गया।
अभी
सुरेंद्र सर के सामने आप राजस्थान लिखो एंड यूपी इज कंफर्मिंग आई गेस। ये नहीं यूपी कंफर्म करो क्योंकि यूपी में मैं भी हूँ। मैं घर भी ई पे अभी। ओके दैट्स परफेक्ट सर।
I almost know everyone who is speaking in this call. I almost know their personal backgrounds, including you, Purari ji.
भैया मैं तो नया हूँ।
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Very nice, very nice. So Rajasthan, what people we can bring? I know one guy. Akash, so we can discuss. I can discuss with him. I can
Discuss with
ask.
him, speak with him, how Alma Mater can grow together.
How many states we are required till now?
There is no
तीन हो
number.
गया, ऊपर 4 हो गया।
अरे कोई नहीं पुरारी जी, आप जितना लोगों से बात कर सकते हो उतना बढ़िया से बात करिए ना, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। ज्यादा से ज्यादा 8 लोग करनी है।
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Besides, हो कि इसको time bound manner में ना
ये हम एक एक सब लोगों से एक रिक्वेस्ट है। मेरे को ये रिकॉर्डिंग सही से नहीं हो पा रहा है। सिर्फ मेरा आवाज ही रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है, तो बाकी लोगों का आवाज नहीं हो पा रहा है। तो डू यू हैव एनी सजेशंस टू हाउ टू रिकॉर्ड अ ऑनलाइन मीटिंग विच शुड नॉट बी इंटरप्टेड? हम भी बार बार में बीच में और एक लिंक ज्वाइन हो रहे हैं।
Zoom वगैरह में तो होता है।
Satish, Google Meet में we can record.
Okay.
Next time share a Zoom link.
Perfect. I'll do that with the Zoom now. I'll shift to Zoom and because I also I'm feeling that I'm making you stress. Join, exit this call, join another call. My God, even I'm feeling like this should not be done. Yeah.
If you ask me, I can circulate the links, but I don't know whether I have Zoom subscription or not. Teams I have, but other people I don't know whether they will be having.
Zoom is better, I guess.
Perfect. I'll work with Zoom, and if I require any assistance in moderating the sessions, I'll let you people know. As of now, I'm fine with this. Yeah. Yeah. And next call, we will be speaking mostly on how should the things go forward, about the institution, how the institution will come forward. So mobilization, अगर if we are
और ऊपर करना स्क्रीन को थोड़ा सा सतीश बैच 1 से लेके चलना ऊपर 11 पॉइंट से दिख रहा है और ऊपर ओके बस
तो ये मोबिलाइजिंग शीट है। शुरुआत में हम लोग असाइन किए थे। फर्स्ट बैच में शशिरेखा मैम को असाइन किया। सतीश बात कर रहा था शशिरेखा मैम से, रमा देवी बात कर रहा था इधर से बैच 5 को मोबिलाइज करने के लिए। हम लोग सोचे कि बैच वाइज तेलुगु पर्सन्स को आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे और उन लोगों को बात करेंगे। तो शशिरेखा मैम को ये आइडेंटिफाई किया कि ये इंचार्ज दिया गया कि आपका बैच से सभी तेलुगु पीपल को एक कॉल में ले आइए और चर्चा कीजिए और हम लोग भी आएंगे। तो वैसे सब लोगों का एक दिया हुआ है और कुछ लोगों तक गया, कुछ लोग आगे आया, कुछ लोग नहीं आया और आखिरी में तो इतना लोग बना अभी तक। तो जो एक्टिव में रेडी है, एक्टिव या इनएक्टिव बट रेडी है, फंक्शनिंग कर रहे हैं, बाकी लोग अनफंक्शनड है। पता है मतलब पुरारी जी हम लोगों का बैच में
अभी के लिए मैं क्या करूं नेक्स्ट मीटिंग का एजेंडा तो फिट है। इसमें से जितने लोगों ने अपना इंटरेस्ट शो किया है रिसर्च वाले पार्ट में मेरा उनसे रिक्वेस्ट होगा कि अपन कुछ थोड़ा सा ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग इन अ वेरी इनफॉर्मल वे ऑफ रिसर्चिंग दिस। आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि इट्स वेरी प्रॉपर रिसर्च वे। अपन एक इनफॉर्मल रिसर्च वे में ना हम एक उसके साथ आ जाते हैं कि हम जिस भी डायरेक्शन में वी आर मूविंग तो उसका एक लिटिल बिट यू कैन से काइंड ऑफ लिटरेचर रिव्यू भी कर ले अपने साइड से सारे लोग जो पार्टिकुलरली रिसर्च में इंटरेस्ट दिखा रहे हैं। तो इट विल हेल्प अस इन अ वेरी गुड वे।
Yeah, I understand.
बहुत exhausting, बहुत
I understand you are in an academician now. You are speaking more about the academician side. I understood. We will work on that for sure, Purariji, and know where I task. So next call के लिए we will speak about what type of institution, what will the institution do. It should be regional or it should be national, and the draft, whatever the draft has been made, and what will be the members who board of directors or election should be conducted. In the second planning activities, a gap identification roadmap. And in the third, operation of the institution, empanelment with the possibilities of empanelment with NARD, compliances with CA. तो यहाँ पे हम लोगों को डिसाइड होगा कि हम लोग किस संस्था के लिए बेटर जा रहा है. मैक्सिमम फिफ्थ में डिसाइड हो जाएंगे. So yeah, this is the next.
Got your point. Got your point. Yes.
If I'm missing
So what I
anything,
was telling that
if
will be after the silence.
yeah, please.
Mhm. I just wanted to I want just put a timeline ताकि हम जो 8 लोग हैं different states में उनको हमारा meeting में लेके आएंगे. Either this Sunday or coming Sunday after 2 weeks or 3 weeks at least. Yeah.
What do you mean the
Just
timeline?
put a timeline. I mean 2 हफ्ते के बाद जो 8 लोग हैं different states का हम उसको हम एक meeting में लेके आएंगे. ताकि बाकी लोग अपने level पे काम करके they will identify some people and gather this week. And our sessions will be continuous as per weekly. But the mobilization which we talked about parallelly, it is identified people to join the session after 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
What do you see, Purari?
किसी भी what Banu sir is telling ना कि by the session 2 or by the session 3 at least that 8 people from 8 states should be panel on the discussion.
Right. So probably you will be taking.
Gathering these people.
Probably पुरारी जी आप बात कर रहे हैं फर्स्ट
मैं बात कर रहा हूँ मैं स्टेट्स का नाम बता दे रहा हूँ ओडिशा एंड राजस्थान इज बिग
या
तो ओडिशा फ्रॉम ओडिशा एंड राजस्थान आई विल इन पैनल बाय द सेकंड सेशन
एंड वी डोंट हैव फ्रॉम
द टाइमलाइन.
Yeah, we don't have from Kerala and Tamil Nadu. No one is there. We should add the Kerala people also because the upper part, the down part is also more important. The upper part, northeast side also. I'll speak with the northeast also. Stan. Yeah, I'll speak with the northeast. And any contributions from the forward? Banu Garu, Ramadev Garu, and Surender ji. Do you want to involve any other states? Do you have any?
I will also talk to my friends. I mean, जो भोपाल में एक है.
Maharashtra, I can talk to Pune.
Okay, Maharashtra, Bhopal, and Ramadev Garu.
Assam.
Assam, yeah, perfect. Okay. And Ramadevga, do you have any mind in your mind?
Haryana also. I will try.
Yeah, same thing applies for Rama as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Mm-hmm.
And the Assam friends are closer to Rama than me. I think Himanish can join.
I can connect.
Okay, perfect. So probably by second week we'll have a calls with them. I expect. Yeah, it depends on everyone to how we people work together. And this is for the next month of the talk. And what happened today is I'm just giving a glimpse. So out of the social mobilization outreach, we received up to 12 to 15 people. And planning for the institution building has done and follow-up for IIT Roorkee is continuing with this. And discussion of GPDP is absent because we will be continuing again in the next session. But this stupid. Okay. And alma mater of autonomous society will be also continued in the institutional building. So these are the 5 agendas which we spoke and which is being done. I think there is no pending on this. So and whenever you guys feel about the agendas also, please give the agendas. So it is not just my motto or my agenda should be done. It should be done with every thoughts. Yeah. Please suggest the agendas also. Yeah. That's it from my side.
Yeah, this is an open platform. We all have our responsibilities.
That's it.
You can go. We are ready to accept whatever. This is all a brainstorming session.
Perfect.
We are open.
Banu Garu, I love you, Banu Garu. You are catching all my points. Crazy. Yeah.
Thank you. It's all our responsibility. We should have join our shoulders together.
Right.
Banu is like that. He's like so much. क्या बोलते हैं? Responsible. ज़्यादा responsibility लेते हैं ज़्यादा क्या बोलते trouble में भी पड़ता है कभी-कभी.
Oh no, there is no trouble. There is no
When
trouble.
you will take something, then definitely trouble will come finally.
But we'll be there. We'll all will be there.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about others,
Yes,
but
yes,
Banu
yes.
Karu, I'll be there with you for sure.
Arey, we all will be there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
अरे यार, guys.
Right, right. There is no trouble. There is no
So
trouble.
this
We'll
is
walk around.
who is putting this
I
in
trust
the
all you
group?
people. Don't worry. You are all. We are part of NID. We are
Yes,
all
Satish.
just together.
Yeah, it's
Let's
me.
make
It's
it
me.
together and grow.
Hmm.
I think after this we will put these things in the group also, right?
राइट 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 वो काम और बाकी 3-4 घंटा लगेगा वो एडिट करने में तो थोड़ा समय दे दीजिए हम वॉशरूम
हाँ, नहीं,
होके
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं.
या थोड़ा बहुत मतलब
Satish, what I am saying is, this is our casual text and brainstorming session. Don't waste much of your time in editing these things. Exactly.
But
When things are formalized, you can do all those things. अभी तो हमारा एल्यूमिनियम ग्रुप ये तो for informal group है. We are just sharing our thoughts. You can directly.
what I thought
अभी
Banu
उसका
Garu,
note नहीं लेना.
what I thought Banu
3-4
Garu,
घंटा तुमको वेस्ट करने का जरूरत ही नहीं है. जो हंसी वाला बात है तो उसको कट करके बाकी पेस्ट करके भेजो बस.
yeah, I'm doing the same. But what I thought is, until the mobilization and institutional building, I'll make the videos. After the institution
Okay.
is formed, I won't make the recordings because the talks of social mobilization should be reached to the ears of the everyone. So it is not needed when they are not willfully coming forward. बाद में उन लोगों को इंक्लूड करने में उन लोगों को बार बार सुनने के लिए बोलने में उसको फायदा ही नहीं है. So it is my time
Yeah,
waste also.
understood.
I thought of making only in the
I'm
initial
telling
stage.
not. You can post the videos, but you can don't waste much of your time in just editing this.
Yeah, yeah.
We can do one thing. We can
Your time is precious.
bullet points kind of thing. We can put in the group. We have so discussion today.
Yeah, we can do that, but who is going to do that? Are you ready to do that?
Yes, Satish, you can do.
Arey baap re baap. That's the reason I so so
That's a good of you.
no. For the making the minutes, I am not good at making minutes. So I thought of minutes बनना मेरे हाथ का काम है तो हम रिकॉर्ड के तहत से बना के सुनाएंगे सोचे थे. हमको मतलब मिनट्स उतना ज्यादा लिखने में नहीं आता था. हम मीटिंग्स एसएचजी मीटिंग में कोशिश
In
की.
5 minutes we can make the minutes. If you can say, I can also prepare it.
We can do that. I'll call you after this.
काम करेंगे हम नेक्स्ट सेशन में लास्ट 5 मिनट्स के ऊपर डिस्कस करके एक फाइनलाइज करके रिपोर्ट बनाएंगे. And हाँ, definitely. And if you guys want right now, also we can just in 5 minutes we can summarize all of it.
Yeah, we can do that, but yeah, we can do that. There is only 5 minutes. There is only 5 minutes.
Ramon arrange and we can start writing, or I can start writing.
You are on the laptop?
Yeah, I am on the laptop.
Okay, perfect. Start the document. And the status of the social mobilization out of 11 sessions.
Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
We make it. And also thank Pankaj and Gurari for joining me making this.
Banu Garu, Punk is a organization name. It's a name of an NGO, Punk Society. So yeah, right. Perfect.
Yeah.
I think we are done for this today. And it's almost covered. Yeah. Status of social mobilization. The outreach has been received out of 1,000. We have received not 1,000. Out of 600, we have received up to 15 people, 13 people in the 11 sessions. Okay, my audio was off. Sorry. So out of this 600 people, we have the outreach is received with 13 people in 11 sessions of social mobilization. The status of social mobilization. And the institutional building, it is about 5 agendas has come out for the next 2 months. Purariji, I think we both can do that. I will.
Okay, to just I'm a little bit in this soft Microsoft Word. I'm just opening it on sitting over
Okay. Okay. Matlab, the call is about to end.
that is very nice. Keep every session by the end of the session, we can summarize the talks. That is our meeting manners.
Right, right. Perfect. We'll do that. We'll do that from the next session for sure. And if it is I'll call you after this session. Call is about to end. So if anyone has anything to talk, we can. The house is open for everyone. Minutes, I'll call you, Purariji.
Okay,
Anything from any side, Surendra sir and Ramagaru and Bhanugaru. You have any points? And Purariji, you have any points? It is about 2 minutes. The call is about to end.
I'm done from my side.
Okay.
Yeah, I think all points have been discussed.
Yeah.
And before going ahead, we should make the timeline to register also. Like at what month we are going to register. So before that, a pull and push mechanism should work. No? Like we should, like after 3 months, we will going to register the society.
Yes.
So before that, all work should be done.
Right.
So accordingly, we should take some timeline.
We thought we have kept that timeline. We thought of in January. Bhanu Garu was also suggesting about in January. So even I'm good with
Okay,
January.
that's good. Perfect.
So 1 month we'll have a
सुरेंद्र
discussion.
जी इनके लिए हम या इन चीजों के लिए हम क्या क्या कर सकते हैं जैसे आप बोले तो हम ऐसा ही करेंगे.
Call is about to
Like,
end.
Because you are the expertise, you have formed a society and you are working on it. We will also work according to your plan and guidelines.
yes.
Call is about to end.
Because
Surendra ji, please put it.
actually, in alumni,
Satish, please mute your.
Yeah.
yeah, in the alumni group, always we are getting the discussing on that thing. So now, like next month, we can fix a date. Like 15th December onward, we can start putting the name of the organization. Like we are planning to set up this with this objective. We have find some research. We should also put some research. Yeah, we are planning for that. So more such, serious person they can come up. Also, we should discuss parallelly, like if 18 to 15 body member will there. So how we will engage them? Like suppose if we get some project, so that is the essential component. Okay, essential component. We should put something. Once we make the 8 to 15 people governing body, then how that remuneration can be divided if we will get. What is your role? So who will be the president, secretary and treasurer? Then executive member. So that clarity should be. So actually what happened? Everybody is getting interest. They are taking interest and they are starting contributing themselves.
ये क्वेश्चन हम जॉब करते करते साथ साथ ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ले सकते हैं कुछ भी रोल
100%.
लेकिन जो
डायरेक्टर है
नहीं, लेकिन इसमें यह है कि अगर सपोज वो जो जॉब कर रहा है कहीं पे भी तो उसको कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट होगा.
अच्छा
ठीक है, तो अगर जो जॉब नहीं कर रहा है उसको फिर हमें जैसे सतीश है और कोई पर्सन है जो रिसर्च कर रहा है जैसे पुरानी है, तो इनको हम मेन लीड हम रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे सकते हैं. बाकी को एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर
ओके जो जॉब कर रहे हैं एग्जीक्यूटिव का रोल दे सकते
हाँ एग्जीक्यूटिव का रोल दे सकते हैं. तो उससे क्या होगा देखो, क्योंकि हमें जब तक हम एस्टैब्लिश नहीं होते हैं तब तक हमें ये भी देखना है कि किसी के यहाँ पे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट ना हो.
एग्जैक्टली
ठीक है, तो ये चीज यहाँ पे
members are working professionals. That's the case.
yes sir.
And most of our alumni members are working professionals right now.
Right.
So that's the main thing.
So that's what I'm telling. Executive member they can be executive member. Those are Have you represented the organization like Satish, Purari, and anyone? I may get also some role. Because for me, I'm the employer, so no problem from anyone else.
Okay.
Okay, so like that. So freely they can present, and rest you can support, and remuneration also divide equally.
ऐसा
We can
बिना
also make.
जॉब वो नहीं होने वाले कितना चाहिए हमें?
नहीं होने वाले तीन पोजीशन, 2 to 3% only. Yeah, 2 to 3 only. So there should not be any conflict of interest with your organization, because anyhow, if you are working in NGO and this society also NGO, if you support this society, then ultimately your agency will say, why you are not focusing on us?
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why.
Sir, Punk.
So that is a small thing, but yeah, we should be taking care. So latest days, nobody will suffer. Because already I have faced such situation. I came through with such situation, so we can.
So I want to add one point, सर पंक सोसाइटी के लिए जैसा कि आल्मा मैटर में बहुत सारा सोसाइटीज ऑलरेडी बना हुआ है, सो उस सोसाइटी बना हुआ है तो उन लोगों के लिए भी एक भला है, वो सोसाइटी के लिए भला है, वो इंडिविजुअल के लिए भी भला है इसमें शामिल होने में.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
If they are not, if they are not employer, then maybe some person they will ask question or raise a query.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. If your agency is not having any problem, then no problem.
Yeah, that's it.
And if you are able to convince, like this is a big platform which we are creating. Once they convince, then automatically no problem for you.
Yeah, I noted this point. Banugaru, do you have anything? Okay, I need to rush for somewhere.
Yeah, these are the few questions that's right.
Yeah, Surinder ji.
And also prepare the group, the book.
Yeah.
Get the people. If I am not attended, please yet.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that, sir. But we are not yet sure that it will be continuing as a national chapter or regional chapter. We'll speak on that. Most probably, it is thought of a regional chapter. As till yesterday, I thought of it's a regional chapter. But it is in a thought again that when if it is a thought of autonomous body getting autonomous body under the government, we of course we can't go with the regional chapters. There are many regional chapters. So once the national,
Like one more thing. Satish, one more thing. Yeah, just then some point is coming in my mind. For the NGO, we also, prepare the advisory panel. It may be retired IS officer, retired art professor.
वो तो बनाना जरूरी है.
Advisory panel. That is not necessary, but that will create the good rapport for the society.
Right.
Okay, once we put our profiles, our profile automatically it will.
Yeah, we'll do that, sir. Advisory panel is also there in my structure. What I said is. Yeah.
So that also great, trust level can be increased once we apply for any good schemes and or any project.
Yeah, we can directly go to W.R. Reddy sir and also ask his guidance.
Right, we can.
Be in advisory panel. We can.
So because their experience also matters. They have vast experience and they can suggest valuably.
Yeah. When we are in the grassroots, they are managing us, so they have a good experience.
Right. That's what I'm telling. They know how things moving inside the any NLD in any department.
Yeah.
So that exposure we directly get from them. Okay. I think we should wind up for today.
Yes. Let's close today.
Yes, okay. Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we'll be in touch. Maybe next week we'll have some good idea, some more good idea. So we'll discuss and we can move forward.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.